So this is Mastering Partner Dance Basics. It's the white level. It's part 4 of 4, so the final clip in the sequence. You're not going to want to miss this. And it's all coming up.
There's a wind and it's blowing. There's a current that's running deep. I can't see but I know it. That something's not what it's meant to be. Hearing brother against brother now. Anger grows.
Hey everyone, I'm Aldon, founder and creator of DanceSystems. I created DanceSystems to allow everyone to be able to learn partner dance, no matter your skill or dance experience.
When it runs out, I want to see everybody.
One of the reasons that inspired me to create the DanceSystems method was that when I was learning to partner dance, I found it so difficult to find a teacher or teachers or a methodology that could really effectively, quickly teach me how to partner dance, look amazing doing it, and get results quickly. You will notice that each video has a really well thought out structure, and within the structure we'll always cover fundamental parts. So we'll cover the follow, we'll then talk about the lead, and also, so importantly, we'll talk about how to lead. You'll notice that there's also a follow along section, because in order to learn to dance, not only do you need to watch and observe and take in so much information, and often watch the clips more than once, but it really helps to use the follow along part, which are really short bursts of practice. Which is also fundamental in getting the results that you need. Following this method will definitely give you the results that you need.
Bring us freedom. It doesn't matter where.
So let's get into the content. This is the 4th part of the white level, the final part. Now, please don't worry if you haven't seen the previous clips. They can be watched in any order. But what's interesting about this movement that we're going to learn today is that we're going to learn to move in a circular way, whereas before what was covered is moving in a vertical and horizontal way. So we're going to be covering the turn step. And then please watch to the end, because we're going to cover in the bonus section a fantastic tip that brings the whole level really well together. So let's start off with the followers part of the turn step. So let's get into it. As the follower, I'm always going to start on the right leg. So from my ready position, I'm going to be stepping out to almost make an L with my feet. So my right leg is coming out. And if you'll notice, my right toe is in line with my left foot. Please don't step out and put your right toe in line with your left toe. So the whole idea is to make an L. From there, I've almost turned through 90 degrees. From there, I'm going to finish my 90-degree turn here. And I'm going to arrive in what we call the kitten waiting position. And what I'm going to do is just leave my left knee just popping out a little. And this is for the lead. We'll be able to push it through later, as you'll see. From here, I'm just going to do an open step, and I'm going to close. That's it. So let's go through that again. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And finally, 1, 2, 3, and 4. A couple of points just to be aware of as the follower. Please transfer your weight properly. What do I mean by this? If I show you from this angle, I'm going to make the start to the step 1. Notice I'm transferring my weight back into my own space so that I'm not leaning forward or falling back. I'm completely balanced. So again, I step 3 and 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. The whole idea of transferring your weight properly is important because first of all, you'll be balanced, and second of all, you won't be leaning or pushing against your partner, which is really, really key to being a light follow. So, leads, you're up next. Okay, so for the leads footwork, we're always going to start with the left leg. So stepping forward again, we're going to make a 90-degree angle with our feet. So left leg forward, and you'll notice my left foot, the heel of my left foot is just in front of my right toe. Here is 1. After that, I do a 90-degree turn and I'm letting my right knee pop out. Again, this is the knee that you're going to use to open your partner. Stepping forward 3 and transferring 4. So again, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Couple of really important tips. The first tip that you want to do is make sure as the lead you don't step out too big. As a beginner, this is often one of the biggest sort of learning points that need to be understood. If you step too big, what actually happens is you start to step into your partner's space and you start to push your partner over and your partner will lose their balance. Okay, so just keep it nice and small. You can see my feet are just moving under my body. Tip number 1. Tip number 2 is as you step on that first one, already start with your body rotation. So if I'm stepping on 1, you can see by the time I've hit, my chest is almost 45, I would say 45 degrees already, even though my feet have made the 90-degree pattern. And from there, on my second step, I'm finishing the rotation of my chest and I'm bringing in my foot. Notice I'm perfectly balanced on my left leg. From here, wait to feel your partner's knee, and once you've made the knee connection, that is when you push out and close. And follows, for what I can also say, definitely please watch the size of your steps as well. So when you're stepping back on 1, please don't make giant steps or too shallow steps. Just always step within the natural height of your body. Leads. How do you actually lead this? Okay. So here we go. So from our ready position, to lead it, there's nothing, it's really led from the frame. It's a frame lead, so there's hardly anything happening within the hands. So what I'm doing is I'm using my frame to do it, locking my frame, and literally just turning. And within turning, as you can see, nothing's going on with my arms. My partner will feel that turn. Please don't be scared to really rotate. You don't want to force, of course, but you don't want to be too gentle and end up too shallow. You really want to finish that turn within your frame. Your partner will feel it. And then as you straighten out, your partner will then straighten out to make that connection. So again, from the lead's perspective, just show you from this angle, you can see nothing's happening with the arms. All I'm doing is from a good frame, I'm locking it in, stepping it, keeping my core as well, bringing it in 2, stepping 3 and 4. So really, the whole thing is a body lead, led from the frame. No hands are required. Again, you want it to be firm, but also quite gentle, never ever hard. So now that I've explained the movement in solo, let me run through the movement in partner, as it's often so much easier to conceptualize this as well. So here we go. This is our partner position. And of course, before we start any movement, we go into the ready position. So we're going to the ready position. So just a quick recap on the ready position. I shift weight as the lead into my right hip and my left knee pops out. My partner is exactly the other side, so she would have shifted weight to her left side and her right knee pops out. Please make sure you have a light knee connection before starting. Without this, it's always rushed. So here's ready. Now we're going to start with our first step. Here is 1. Please note, I've stepped right in, so I'm no stepping on toes, but it's just a small step in 1, and that's how it fits together. So that's 1. I finish my second step, 2, waiting for that knee connection. Now just open 3 and close 4. Again, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Followers, please remember it's important to really shift that weight back. So when you're stepping 1, on that second step, please make sure that you've shifted your weight back and that you're not falling back towards your partner. Otherwise, it becomes really heavy in the actual lead and follow. And finally, so 1, there is 1. Here is 2. Leads, your weight is centered. Your follow is centered. I'm making my knee connection to push it out, 3, and closing 4. So even without hands, which is not necessary in this movement at all, have a look. So 1, stepping 2, 3, close 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Follow along with me and Kami as we step you through the turn step. We're first going to do it in solo, and then we're going to partner up and do it in partner. So here we go.
You tell me get over it, don't be sensitive. You want me there on your time, but I'll be there in 5. Yeah, you got a grip on me tight, but that's not my vibe. Think that you could change me, shape me, make me bulletproof, sway me, make me someone new, but baby, I'ma break it down for you. Yeah, no, you can't have me your way. Think I'm gonna stay the same. Over sentimental, little temperamental. Yeah, yeah. Think that you could change me, shape me, make me bulletproof, sway me, make me someone new, believe for me. And if you want, talk me down from a high to build yourself up. But no, it's not in my blood. Not gonna take your lies or stay between your lines. No, think that you could change me, shape me, make me bulletproof, sway me, make me someone new, but baby, I'ma break it down for you. Yeah, no, you can't have me your way. Think I'm gonna stay the same. Over sentimental, little temperamental. Yeah, yeah.
So welcome to the bonus section. You made it, guys. All right, so here we go. The bonus tip that I'm going to be looking at today is what I was referring to before as the kitten waiting position. And this is a really important position within partner dance that often acts as a bridging step, but also just as a waiting position, either waiting for your partner to catch up with you before you progress to the next movement. Also, by perfecting this movement, also really helps with posture and balance. So if I show you from this angle, we're first going to look at the follow. So I'm stepping back on the right and I'm bringing in the left. So this is the kitten waiting position, as simple as that. So a couple of things to remember. I'm stepping back on 1 and bringing it in on 2. Just another point to say, please remember no giant steps or no tiny steps, just a natural step. So my toe is just behind my heel. I'm transferring weight and I'm bringing it in. Just a couple of points for styling, especially for the follow. Instead of leaving the knee this way or forward, it's really, really nice sometimes just to bring it just a little bit across. So from here again, it's going to be 1 and 2. And a nice exercise would be just stepping it backwards and forwards just to feel your balance. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's also good to feel at the top of this position that all your weight should be on your right leg and nothing's going on your left leg at all. This way you can easily accelerate coming out of it. For the lead, it's exactly the opposite. And you'll notice on the step that we just covered, we have this position as well for both the lead and the follow. So for the lead, let's have a look at it from this angle. I'm going to be stepping forward with my left on 1 and bringing it in the right. So it'll look like this. So 1, 2, which is where we make our knee connection with our partner. Stepping back 3 and 4. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Please master this transition. Make sure it's just part of your body. You shouldn't even need to think about it. Really important basic to get right. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this content and found it really helpful. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell. Feel free to leave any comments or questions. I'll be so happy to get back to you. And please feel free to also share this content with other like-minded people or people that you think will really benefit from this content.
But I'll be there in 5. Yeah, you got a grip on me tight, but that's not my vibe. Think that you could change me, shape me, make me bulletproof, sway me, make me someone new, but baby, I'ma break it down for you.